Special shout out to the UK subs. Thanks for supporting the channel. Jack Catterall will attempt to dethrone the undisputed junior welterweight king, Josh Taylor. Let's get into it. In this fight, we will be treated to the rarest of stance matchups, as both fighters are southpaws, making the fight a southpaw versus southpaw closed stance fight. The significance being that neither fighter will be as comfortable as they normally are, and it definitely shows on film. In the last closed stance fight Catterall was in, he showed good hand speed, skill, and ability from the outside, accompanied by decent power. His most typical strategy offensively was using a quick pendulum step, jab cross, or jab overhand combination, or he would shoot a level changing stab jab, then feint the stab jab, and instead come up top with the jab cross or jab overhand combination, which had a lot of success.
Tremendous punches.
And the really
is the reach. McKenna
of a world title if I can get the win. So it's a no-lose.
Catterall, will it be McKenna? Here comes Catterall, great body shot.
So he gets a public warning for that. That's a fantastic shot.
When Catterall forces opponents to shell up, he steps in and flashes good hand speed with varying combinations.
As far as that.
He keeps fighting back there. Nice right hook from McKenna, but look at this from Catterall.
Wow.
And he's taking his licks and firing back. When some fighters wouldn't, you know. That's good.
It's caught in body shots.
From the outside, Catterall can be slick defensively, utilizing head movement and pivots for new angles and pretty good reflexes.
Interesting opening round. Long way to go. Hands in that second round.
He feels like he's winning, and he is. He knows he can hurt.
The obvious flaw or weakness I noticed from outside is Catterall will often get his weight stuck on the front foot after pendulum stepping into a jab, leaving himself open for hard counters mid-range or inside.
Touch of gloves and the apology from Catterall, but he is absolutely in control. Irish public. Catterall said that McKenna would be admired.
Well, it's a good win on paper for sure, and he's got confidence, and he's at home as well.
The last time Josh Taylor fought a closed stance fight was against none other than Rize Prograis. Different levels of competition, but with that said, opposite of Catterall, Taylor struggled a bit from the outside against a southpaw opponent. Prograis had some success with the jab and movement and was catching Josh Taylor stepping in with the jab on a regular basis with counter punches mostly to the body, partially a consequence to Taylor's overall strategy in the fight.
And a bravado of Rize fight, it really is. And how significant will the timing of the flurries in the rounds be? Perhaps on both men. He's enjoyed the ball. Pushes Josh Taylor back. Half of this ninth round. Who's looking to again establish the CENTVA, the Ring Magazine title as well. Of course, Muhammad Ali trophy. And what a trophy that is when you see that. Ali boxing 3 times in London.
Extremely well-talented program. Stick to a disciplined game plan.
Now, Catterall is a decent counterpuncher, and it's highly likely that his success counterpunching Taylor's jab will be parallel to his success in the overall fight.
Will it be Catterall? Will it be McKenna? Here comes Catterall, great body shots.
Now, Josh Taylor's strategy was to dominate Prograis on the inside, where he showed high-level skills and ultimately outworked Prograis to a close decision.
Imagine his corner, Shane McGuigan. He's landing heavy shots now on the right and then the left. And good looking to open up. Taylor wants to have a straight
shot coming in from both men.
Big right hand. I must apologise for any
from Taylor there, but Prograis took it well. Good Taylor.
Yeah, Josh Taylor spars, of course, with Luke Campbell. He's part of the camp and maybe part of that.
their jab, a bit of variation with it. That could be the difference.
Yeah, both with martial art and Regis program. Some perception perhaps he's the heavy-handed coach. Left in from Josh Taylor.
Depending if Taylor adopts a similar strategy against another southpaw opponent, which he's likely to do considering Catterall's strengths and weaknesses, Catterall will have the same counterpunching opportunities to take advantage of Taylor on the outside, but unfortunately for Catterall, he tends to limit his ability to jab or counterpunch when his opponent steps inside. Catterall's success from the outside won him his competitive fight, but on 2 of the 3 judges' scorecards, he lost 5 rounds in a 10-round bout, largely because of his issues on the inside. More specifically, Catterall's tendency to default to the Philly shell. Like many other fighters who utilize the Philly shell, Catterall has issues covering up its limitations. The Philly shell is a defensive system that's highly dependent on the practitioner to cover up its openings. It's up to the fighter using the shell to hide its deficiencies. It's not a coincidence that the Philly shell's best practitioners had incredible reflexes and very high boxing IQs. Subsequent movements like leaning, pulling, ducking, and rolling the shoulder are pivotal. So amongst plenty of issues, the most dangerous opening that Catterall tends to ignore is over the lead shoulder. So from inside to mid-range, he's vulnerable to his opponent's overhand left.
Just need that punch to follow that combination. No, it's a good win on paper.
Face of McKenna. People said he was in for a tough night. We'll be glad to hear the bell go to end this round.
I'll make a prediction and sportsbook bet video after the weigh-in just in case we hear or see something that will affect the outcome. But as all boxing fans familiar with Josh Taylor know, he's on the books as the overwhelming favorite, and he should be based on fight experience and accomplishments alone. This fight is a gigantic step up for Jack Catterall. As always, thanks for watching. Smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Peace. Unfortunately, some networks don't allow their film to be used for analysis, so Boxing Gems videos get blocked on YouTube and social media. So when they block the videos, you can catch them exclusive on Boxing Gems Patreon channel along with all the other content. Become a patron today and don't miss a thing from Boxing Gems. Links in the description. Peace.